Witches Row.
Hey, hello everybody. This past week I've been using kind of an annoying deck, but I really like it because War Machine got buffed. So this bad boy went from a 4-6 to a 5-9, and in my opinion that is awesome because if we look at standard 5 costs, 5-9 is huge. Yeah, I guess it's equivalent to Jane. Its ability, I think War Machine's ability is better than pretty much. It's better than Arrows, it's better than Gamora, it's better than Hellion, it's better than Hydra Man Sandman, it's better than Spider-Woman, it's better than all these other ones, and they have less power. I think War Machine's ability is it's a no downside ability. You can play into those terrible locations like Sanctum or the one that kills you all the time, and you play this turn 5, you guarantee an Infinaut if you have it in hand. There is no downside to War Machine's ability. It's kind of crazy that he's a 5-9. I thought he should be like a 5-8 or 5-7, honestly. But regardless, so I wanted to utilize the War Machine buff, and that is with this Lockdown Agatha deck. So this deck kind of has two main disciplines, you know, the lockdown half and the discard half. So let's talk about the lockdown half first. Storm, always used in lockdown. Flooding to flooded just seals off a location. Then you play War Machine later, boom, even if you're losing that location, I could always slap something there, turn 6, well after it's already been flooded. Legion, of course, Legion, because now you can't really do the turn 3 Storm, turn 4 War Machine, turn 5 Legion, but that's okay because that's kind of lame and not fun, and I don't think War Machine is nerfed just because it can't do something lame and not fun anymore. Even though that thing is very strong, I would take fun over busted strong any day of the week. That's just the type of player I am. So Legion is just, Legion and Storm are your location shenanigans. When someone plays Magic, snap, because you know you're going to screw them out of the win. You know what I mean? Whenever those, you know, those certain, just the kiln or whatever the location that locks you off turn 4, boom, you can get rid of it accordingly with Storm, you know what I mean? Or Legion can screw over their Mojo World. You know, there's so many options for these two. War Machine, of course, allows you to play cards anywhere. Awesome. And the fourth and essentially the lane winner for this core is Infinaut. So Infinaut can really only be used when War Machine's in the game. So he is limited in that sense. And because of that limitation, I thought about trying... I did originally have a Nightmare in this deck, and I thought, oh, Nightmare can change my Infinaut to something cool and my Agatha's ability, but it wasn't a good deck. Much better with, you know, the classic Sauron Stature kind of stuff, or Sauron Red Skull kind of stuff. It didn't work in this setup, but I tried Nightmare for a bit, and then that's when I settled, instead of a Nightmare, let's go with something that can discard it. And that is why I have a discard core, or an Agatha core. And that Agatha core includes Agatha and the cards that are meant to discard her, which are Red Shift. I never even tried Agatha until this guy came out, Red Shift. When was that? In like July. So Red Shift, obviously the only 2 cost in the hand, so or in the deck. So he should be hitting Agatha every time turn 2 is possible. Moonknight takes out his targets are Agatha first. Infinaut isn't a bad second hit, and you don't want to hit Ghost Rider. This is also why War Machine is a buff, because now Moonknight doesn't take out War Machine. So I thought that was, makes my deck more synergistic. And then of course Lady Sif. If I had Zombie Power Man, I'd probably put him in this deck because he is also a guaranteed like Agatha kill. So those 4 are the main Agatha. Actually, and don't forget Ghost Rider. Yeah, so Ghost Rider is there to bring back your Agatha or bring back your Infinaut once you discard them with Moonknight or Red Shift or whatever. So those 5 cards: Red Shift, Moonknight, Lady Sif, Ghost Rider, Agatha. Pretty much the standard Agatha core. Those 5. They're in most Agatha decks. Some people include Wave, and to be honest, if you aren't gonna have, you know, the Stature Black Bolt or Black Knight, Wave is better to have than Moonknight, or just have both, you know what I mean? But because I leaned more heavy in with other discarders, wave wasn't as important in my opinion. And speaking of other discarders, I have my other discarders, or disruption discarders, or just side quest discarders. I don't know. Black Bolt, essentially they're just so I can get a 1-cost stature. And because I already had the Moonknight doing disruption against the opponent, I was like, all right, Moonknight and Black Bolt, they kind of they do the same thing. They disrupt the opponent. Moonknight potentially helps you, and giving a 1-cost stature is really, really neat because of this card, the Black Knight. So ideally, you always play him turn 1. Sometimes you can get screwed when you draw him turn 2 with red shift in hand, and then Agatha will play him instead because she's an idiot. So that sucks, but that's really rare. It's happened to me like 1 in 20 games, you know what I mean? So 9 times out of 10, he's not ruining your Agatha plays. But ideally, you just don't want a lot of low-cost cards for Agatha to choose, essentially. Ebony Blade, though. This thing is sweet. Here's like an ideal play line. You know, turn 1 Black Knight, turn 2 red shift. He takes out Agatha. Turn 3, you can play like Storm. Your Ebony Blade, after that, turned into a 4/12. So then now, turn 4, you can either play the Ebony Blade for just an indestructible 4/12, or you can revive your Agatha back. And if you choose to like go Ghost Rider turn 4 and then say like Black Bolt turn 5 somewhere, that means you have the option to drop Ebony Blade, which is going to be 12 power because of your Agatha, and a Stature somewhere, and you could put them together, you could separate them. Like, having the choice is sweet, because a lot of times or like say you get Infinaut off, or War Machine off turn 5, they're like, oh, this dude's gonna drop fat 20 power Infinaut in one lane, and it's always obvious what lane you want to drop your Infinaut. So that's when you hit him with the Ebony Blade and a Stature combo, or you hit him with the Ghost Rider bringing back, you know, Agatha and a Stature somewhere. So that is why I like Stature. I have stolen a lot of games because the opponent expected me to drop like they wanted like left. They thought I was going to drop Ghost Rider Agatha, or they thought I was going to drop Infinaut left, and then I ended up playing like Legion Stature in mid and right lanes. You know what I mean? It's a very tricky thing that but sometimes you just want to drop the Legion. 9 times, you know, 8 out of 10 times that's the better play. But I really like the versatility of this deck. I got some gameplay, where people retreat a lot. It's and I'm in Infinite already, so I don't know how this would do on the ladder really, but I have a lot of fun. But sometimes they just see me play War Machine turn 5 and they retreat because it's they expect the Infinaut, or I storm a lane early and just win it with like Storm and Ghost Rider, and then boom, they retreat. So it's not great for cubes so far, but it's really fun. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
Now watch this.
Lockdown deck.
Okay, Bar Sinister's on the field, Legion's in hand. Something is gonna happen. I just got rid of my Agatha with the red shift. Yeah, something cool might happen. I'm pretty sure they have a hella deck. Seeing as that they're discarding an Iron Man and a Gambit. Ooh, Gambit's gonna help me because it's gonna give me less power. Oh yeah. Alright, play right, play right. Please play something big right. I'm intentionally trying to just play a bunch of low powers. Yeah, okay. Alright, I would snap, but I wanna get the footage. Oh, he's snapping. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Oh, they're low collection level, man. Yeah. This might be the first time they get Bar with no named and Legion. I'm already in Infinite, so there's like not a, you know, you're not losing, like, it's not like climbing the ladder or anything bad, but oh my god, always great. Oh, I wonder if that's ever happened to them before, because they snapped right into it.
They snapped on me last turn, so I'm going to see what I can take out with Moonknight. Get my Agatha. Okay, they magic away Gamma Lab, so no Hulks for nobody. I'm going to storm their Limbo just to mess with them. Yeah, I'm going to discard Infinaut, so I hopefully get Ghost Rider soon. And I don't even have to storm their limbo. I could get rid of it with Legion next turn. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully bring back Infinaut or Agatha. Either's fine. I'm gonna go for this. I don't know if this is a good play. Yes, he didn't play middle. I was afraid of the onslaught middle. Oh yeah. This deck is amazing for just ruining locations for people. Okay, this is a pretty good starting hand. I could get my Black Knight down. And then hopefully I don't draw Infinaut or Ghost Rider. Or I do draw Redshift. That would be sweet. No Infinaut, no Ghost Rider, and then I could get rid of Agatha and discard one of their cards, which will make Stature a 1 cost, which will be awesome. Alright. Hit Agatha. Damn it. Wave might be better in this deck, but since I'm running Stature and Black Bolt, it's like I wanted another... Okay, I don't hate this Storm play. Storm's always nice when you got War Machine in hand, essentially. But Agatha is just a loose cannon, so I don't know where she'll play herself. Okay, I'm just gonna win flooding with Ghost Rider, and then that way, hopefully Agatha could just win either left or mid. I'm coming for you. Oh. I should have played middle, because then Doc... Oh, okay. Reality Stone. Alright. You got a lot of power middle, man. Alright, Agatha, are you going to win or lose me the game? This is the thing with all Agatha games. Alright. I just hope he goes middle, and I can hold right. I hope he fears the Agatha middle. He might not even know I have Agatha. This lockdown Agatha combo deck is it's pretty fun since War Machine is now a 5 cost, so Moonknight hitting War Machine always sucked. So taking out even cost cards of the deck is a plus for this kind of deck. Oh no, I think I lost. Oh, and the Thanos gets hit. Oh, darn it, bro. That Hope Summers did so much work for him. So they snapped on me, and I was able to get Moonknight off turn 3 to discard Agatha, and I took out their Scarlet Witch. So right now I'm going to go for a lockdown win. I'm going to play War Machine next turn. Damn it, they played there. Okay. Well, I don't really have any ongoing for Rogue, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's win this lane. He might have a... I don't know if this is the right play. Damn it, yeah, I should have played somewhere else. Because now... Oh, sweet, I'm winning that lane. Alright, cool. Now I should win that lane easily, and let's just get 3 power over here. Easy win. Looks like they got a V-hand deck. I don't like deep space, but I can't really do anything about it. Hopefully, I want to play Moonknight, so I'm gonna destroy my Agatha, get the strong Ebony Blade, and then Stature will be a 1 power, so I could play Blade and Stature in deep space. Yeah, I got rid of Enchantress. That's good if I need to play War Machine. Always nice when, you get a little advantage from X-Mansion. Ebony Blade's gonna go middle. That's probably lane winning. And then I can War Machine next turn, and then I have options of either doing like Stature Legion, or I could just Infinaut. If I was climbing ladder, I would have snapped last turn, but I don't want them to retreat. I like to see how this plays out. War Machine here, give me the lead, and then I could either scare them with an Infinaut, or I could go wide by playing like Stature Legion, or like Stature Redshift, and maybe whatever I draw next. So I could just slap a fat Legion or a fat Infinaut down. Yeah, that might be the best. Oh, they retreat. Okay, this is a pretty good Agatha hand to start, since I know I'm going to get Redshift off right now. Sometimes she plays Black Knight instead, and that's really annoying. So I'm facing a Wiccan deck. Ooh, Magneto isn't bad. That's a good turn 6 play. Yeah, let's see if I could just ruin their... Hopefully, I'm hoping to hit their Wiccan. That's my goal. Got their Wiccan, nice. This could be good. I'm going to want to fill up Mojo World. I'm going to take out the Infinaut, but get a fat Ebony Blade, which is kind of good. So now I can play Legion next turn also. Yeah, this is a good strat. Hopefully I don't draw Stature because Mobius kind of ruins her. Okay, I'm not drawing Stature because he hit my Stature. All right, now where do I Legion? That's the question. F it, let's see. Ooh, Ghost Rider was great. Okay. Is he going to fill up middle? That's my question. Hopefully he ignores left. Okay, I think I can win this. Yes, baby. Oh no, I pulled... No, Magneto! Oh my gosh, Magneto just lost me the game, bro. Why? Oh my god. I forgot I had Magneto in there. I wanted to hit one of those two. Oh god, that was dumb. Yes, got my Agatha instead of Infinaut. That was exactly what I was hoping for. Storm is nice right there. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, Jean Grey though. Okay, I think this is still okay for me. I think they're going to retreat once they see that I play War Machine down. Because now they know they can't win right lane. Because I'm going to drop Stature there next turn. Oh yeah, I got this in the bag. Yep, of course.
See you at church.